Yo guys, welcome back to another YouTube live stream. It's me, mrjayowhy. Hope you're having a awesome day. How are we doing? Back again with another stream. Are we doing well? Right, update on the sprites. We have the cube, earth sprite, cube, fire sprite, and cube, earth, fire. What was the last one? Ghost. What was the other cube sprite I got? Fire? Was there not one more I got? Ah, fish. There we go. So we got 3 cube sprites. We're getting there. Bentley, how's it going? I have a cube Grim. Can I join? We're going to be playing with viewers a little later. I'm not currently at the moment. I've got some videos I need to film and do that content stuff that content creators do. But I hope you're having a good day. Right, let me just notify the Discord I've gone live and all that good stuff. Apparently, I'm hearing a lot of people saying the cube grims are somehow easier to find or something. I mean, that tends to what happens at Loophole when you throw something in there. Yes or you? Yo. So how's it going? Okay, I need to share this. Give me a second, chat. Just doing. Oh, I need to put the game I'm playing. I keep forgetting to do that. It's pretty important. Pretty important. Skylar, how's it going? People are now saying we might get a Path to Doomsday calendar for Fortnite, like Marvel's Rivals. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, we love a Marvel X Fortnite collab, don't we? Or Fortnite X Marvel, I should say. We love one of those. Oh no, I'm typing that in the wrong. I'm typing that in the schedule, and that should be in the announcement. Right. I'll give you totally free. At the moment, I'm not taking trades. I don't mind giving people one if they haven't got it. But I will, at the moment, I'm trying to find them in game, Bentley. My luck with sprites is insane. I got nothing. Oh, Polo. See, with the Polo sprites, I've found like 10 of them at this point. I've been playing Minecraft. Nice. The next theme for a Marvel season on the calendar is Agent Ultron, and this makes me happy because I'm a huge Marvel fan. Oh, fair. See what you mean? Yeah. I mean, we've got 3 and a bit weeks into the end of the season, so I'll start panicking around the end of the season, right? The storyline's been back. My hot take might be that, you know, I've enjoyed the Fortnite storyline. Definitely in Chapter 6. They had their moments in Chapter 5, right? The hand was pretty cool. Pandora's box. There was some stuff to get your teeth into, but yeah, it had its bad points. But, you know, since like back end of Chapter 6 and obviously the beginning of Chapter 7, storyline has been pretty decent. Pretty decent. Didn't pass the test. No. Oh, no. Because I messed up parallel parking by an inch. Never got on the road. You messed up the parallel parking? Nah, yeah, you got one of those instructors or testers essentially. That's not really an instructor. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because on my one I passed, I really messed up the parallel park. It took me a while. I got it in the end, but it wasn't like the cleanest execution of a parallel park. That's unfortunate, man. So was that your first time? I can go back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Wait, what? Oh wait, no, I need post on. At some point, yes, we're doing squads today, most probably. Okie dokie, chats. As you can see here, I asked on a Fortnite post. Sorry, I asked on a YouTube post, and I put this on Twitter and the Discord, I believe. What's your hottest Chapter 7 Season 3 take, or hottest most diabolical Fortnite take, essentially? So we're going to go through a few of those. If you've got any ones to add them to the chat, or obviously find this post. And I'm so so sure by newest or by top. Let's just do top. Then we go through them, have a read, have a little conversation about them. Chapter 5 was crap. Story-wise, I think it had its moments, right? Wait. Zeno Master. Okay, you've got to see if you can actually see this. I know it. I can't make it so you can read it, plus the cam's not in a way. It's not like that video. So, what are people's hot takes? There's not enough sprite variants. This one might be interesting. Yeah, we have Gold, Gummy, Galaxy, Hollow, and now Cube, but there's so many ideas and concepts for sprites that Epic aren't taking advantage of it. Yeah, you also don't want to overflow players with loads of varieties of sprites. We'd be doomed. I can't even keep up to date with the sprites we have now. I'm missing all the Grim sprites, all the Cube sprites. Yes, I guess if you start trading, then that obviously should be a big part in the whole scheme of things. But at the moment, since there are still 4 weeks of the season to go, I would like to find these out in the open, essentially. So, I think at the moment, I would argue the amount of variance. I would say at the moment, the amount of variance we have for sprites is fine. I would actually even argue maybe the other way, and then they should probably be reduced, but they're fine. I don't feel like we need any more. Even though we're going to get one more, aren't we? We're going to get the gem sprites, aren't we? Is that not one coming? Or is that fake news? That might be fake news. That might be fake news, chat. All out, how's it going? Because the sprites are the whole gimmick of the season, so you're saying they shouldn't be sprites themed when it isn't? That is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't think they should overflow the loot pool with too many variants of sprites, making it impossible to complete. There should be a turnover of sprites like there is with anything. Like Pokemon cards, any collectibles will eventually have a turnover and a new edition. So add new variants once you get a new edition of sprites. But we should then start thinking about removing the back end of the sprites, right? There shouldn't be an infinite amount of sprites in the loot pool. If you add... There's got to be a cut-off point when you start taking sprites away. When you say that sprite is no longer in circulation to be achieved, right? Or unless you would argue differently and you think sprites... There should be as many sprites as there is in the loot pool, essentially. I understand that's a sprite themed season, but I don't want the loot pool to become too congested with sprites that for many players it will just be a little bit too much for them. Vortex, I will be taking trades towards the end of the season if I can't find them out in the open, right? But at the moment, I'm fingers crossed that I will find it out in the open. Well, this one is a blatant lie. We have... I need to change the chat here. We have Dry. This season basically turned BR into still a brain what, and I'm surprised that nobody has noticed it. I did a video a few weeks ago, and that was the whole premise of the video. Now, essentially, I had a moan at Cyan. Who doesn't have a moan at Cyan? Cyan said something like, oh, it's good when Fortnite is focused on their game like they're doing for this season with the sprites, with the storyline, and they move away from stuff like still the brain rot. And I said, I understand that, Cyan, but you can't deny that the fact that what they have in place at the moment and why people are enjoying this Fortnite season is it is literally still brain rot. You go into a game at a specific time when you get, a reason to go into a game like a power hour or a supercharged XP or hour or multiple hours. You have an event like last week we had the shiny sprite event or something, where you go around and you collect things and you bring them back to extract them. That is essentially what Still the Brain What is. I mean, it's not it's not AI. I get that. It's also Fortnite's version, so they're cute. It's very different at the same time, but the premise of the mechanic, they are almost identical. So yeah. But I would say that's a solid take. Extracting sprites isn't even that bad. The thrill of mastering a sprite and trying to extract it while the whole lobby hunts you down will never get boring for me. Fair enough. I actually don't really understand the argument that people keep making when I say something along the lines of, oh, it's really cool to extract, to get these sprites, but you can still play the game if you want to. Like, if you were watching me earlier, when I was streaming earlier, we had a few good games, competitive games. And yeah, in a BR, you sometimes go, okay, I'm in the wrong position here, zone's over there. I better move away from this fight and work my way around. Like, I don't know, I get it, you get annoyed when people run away, but sometimes, unfortunately, it's a BR. Sometimes that is the best play for you to make, is to essentially run away. Okay, when people keep running, that's annoying, right? But if I'm running, I am just moving. I am getting ready to attack you again. Once I got my position right, once I'm in zone, once I feel like, I've got the wind in my sail, essentially, I am going to attack you again, right? It's this argument that you have to play BR a very specific way. You got to be aggressive, you got to be a sweat, and you got to always take a fight, right? And sometimes, if you want to camp. If you want to run away, run away. If you want to, focus on where zone is, I don't know why there's this hierarchy of players who are just like, BR has to play this one specific way. There's a screen glitching? Oh, my cam's not doing that thing again, is it? But the game isn't that serious. That's why you can play it how you want to. If you want to camp, I have no problem. But every time I bring up this argument about the sprites, everyone wants to bring up this counter argument to say, well, people keep running away, people keep doing this, and I don't get it. Where's my... Okay, I think that's all right now, chat. if anything was going on there untoward. No, the camera sometimes starts glitching. It starts replaying the same thing. Like I'm in the middle of like a hardcore metal gig or something. But they can keep the Marvel collabs, because if they stop, I won't play Fortnite anymore. Marvel are good collabs. That's my hot take. Everyone's like, I don't like collabs. Collab night. But collabs have been really good for Fortnite. I feel like the bad collabs have unfortunately overshadowed the good collabs. Like Batman Zero Point, the comic that came out that season. The whole storyline that season. Batman as a skin. Doctor Doom, in terms of his Zero War arc. I mean, I can understand maybe the Chapter 5 arc. I can understand some of the hate towards that. But there's been more good collabs as bad collabs. But yeah, same with this one. I'm slightly changing my tune in terms of the battle boss extractions. It is very stressful, but I am starting to enjoy them. I'm still 100% on extractions, to be fair, so I'm pretty good at timing it, I think. If I've contested, right? If I've got killed before I get anywhere near there, I'm not counting that, right? I mean, if I start contesting the battle boss, I got on every time, right? Ultra. This season is the top 10 Fortnite season, and maybe even the top 5. I think that's a solid. I don't think that's a hot take. I think it's a top 10. Okay, not the greatest site to use, but it's how I use Fortnite GG to see where this season is currently. Okay, we got to take into account recency bias, right? It currently has it as a top 5 season at the moment. Chapter 7 at season 3. And where's Chapter 7 season 2? Currently top 20. Where's Chapter 7 season 1? Top 35. It's a little... Is that a little low? I mean, it's above... To be fair, Chapter 6 Season 3, in my opinion, is pretty low here. And Chapter 3 Season 2 being a top 30 season. Maybe we shouldn't take this on board. It's a load of rubbish. Let's move on from that. That's rubbish. Let's ignore that, chat. Victoria. When you get all the sprites, there is nothing to do. I like to stress, I do understand that statement, but at the same time... Hello, Fortnite? Just, would you not be doing that? I would also like to stress, like, well, if you completed a game... I don't know what more Fortnite... I do understand, yes, Fortnite is hard leaning on the sprites this season. And maybe they've over-leaned, but... Well done for collecting all the sprites, and there's obviously nothing more to do. Fortnite has now added cube sprites only yesterday. If you're already collecting them, again, well done to you. Go and touch some grass. I get it, right? They have heavily leaned in this season, but it's the same. It's the same thing with challenges, right? It's like the same thing with missions on game. If you've grinded the game you complete in a few hours, and I don't know what you want to do. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. Everyone spam, get a better spam Jenna in chat, is that what you're saying? And Infinity, how's it going? It's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks. Or we at least see you in the community videos every other week, so or every week actually. So there is that, I suppose. Aimless. For new sprites are just not very exciting. It should have ended at Galaxy. Everyone still wants a cube sprites is a bot. Okay, I think that's a little harsh. But I get they are, to be fair, going back off of this one, they are very similar. The galaxy sprites and the cube sprites are very similar. Maybe since we're on this red cube arc, maybe they should have been reds, and that would have been very different in terms of what we currently have in the loot pool now. But the galaxy sprites and I guess the cube sprites are very similar. Obviously, I don't know what the difference in the additional effect you get with cube sprites. I'm not sure. I know obviously hollow foil, you get more chances of getting a rarer sprite from chests. Galaxy sprites or cube sprites is something to do with dust. You get better dust when you sell. Obviously, I still think they're really unique and cool. Like, some allows you to... The air sprites allow you to get better mobility. The fire sprites incur fire damage when you shoot, when you hit someone. So I still think they're exciting. I mean, yeah, we're getting to the end of the season, and naturally you're going to get bored, and then I get it at the same time. But the question is, are they bad? Or does that make them bad? Not necessarily. But it is a hot take, and they're not very exciting. Oh no, is it? I'm hearing a lot of this. I just literally done a video the other day that Fortnite sprites are boring or something, or this season's boring. I'm planning to post more on the community page again, so fun to hear. Nice. 0 Point is warning us about the last reality. Oni? The last reality needs to end because Geno is the one controlling the simulation, not them. Well, no, I think the last reality needs to take a back seat for a moment in terms of theories. I'm not really going to mention him unless it becomes obvious, because Geno needs to have his space to be the the main antagonist, I suppose, going forward for a while. Is there a way to see how many people have the Cube Grim spot? I don't know, but it does seem like, looking online, that seems to be a bit more of a regular occurrence than the other Grim sprites. The Mob Master. I don't know about this is a hot take or not, but I love this season. I'm like 66 sprites mastered. I need more. I don't even know if I've got 66 sprites, let alone 66 sprites mastered. That's insane. W's. W's indeed, chat. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. I appreciate all the support. Thanks to 7 likes so far. W's. I think Ultron should be added. Oh, he got teased, didn't he, in Chapter 5? I mean, Galactus has been in the game twice in 8 years, and he's still not in the game. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. Do you know when the edit start for the Viz is out? No idea. No idea. You think it'd be soon, though, wouldn't you? Or no, the Origin hasn't got that style you see in the trailer, so hopefully it's not that bad, right? Kitsune. I wouldn't say it's the hottest take, but I'm pretty shocked the majority likes this season more than Showdown. Immediately, this season ended up being better than I expected it to be, but it very much is a filler season compared to last season, when there was so much more action and an awesome live event to end. I mean, we still haven't got to the end of this season, so it could still be an awesome live event to end. Or no, I would say it'd be a story moment and not an end event, but we will have to wait and see. I mean, last season was technically an end of chapter event sort of level event, wasn't it? It wasn't no normal live event. You got to remember, I keep forgetting that wasn't the end of chapter 7, chat. It was the end of this map, and obviously we've gone from the Golden Coast to the Shattered Coast. You got to remember, that was not an end event technically. It was an end of season event, obviously. Yes, obviously there was more action last season because obviously... Oh, that's actually a really good way of looking at this. If you like last season because there was more action, yes, the mechanic of the season is rivals. You get a bounty and you need to take out your bounty. So there is going to be more action. But then you can understand from the players from that season who were probably going, This is too much action, blah, 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 blah. But then this season, it's actually the polar opposite where, or kind of, I suppose, it depends how you want to play the sprites. But obviously, people are going to be more defensive. We've had an offensive season, and this season is more of a defensive season. So I guess that's a good way of looking at it. Like, yeah, this season is players are going to be generally more defensive and offensive. Or Ultron will try to bring someone we know back to the island. Galactus. How Galactus had another skin is crazy to me, right? Yeah, just imagine Ultron trying to use the power to the 0 point for something that we don't know about. Damn. It works with his nature, right? I was using Ultron as an example when obviously he was in that show What If, and he was very he seems very coded or similar to how I perceived a nothing would be, right? Like he was looking for silence, wasn't he? He was, he wanted everything quiet, everything was too loud for him, and I feel like that's what the nothing will be, right? They must be waiting until they revealed Geno before they add style. Yeah, to be fair, that makes sense, right? Because then he would be a looper, right? Or he's been snapshotted. So, can you imagine a snapshot running around with the visitor and he's had his helmet off and it's, hey, is that Geno? Topper? I don't know. They need to either rework some sprites or buff them. Too many sprites are just loosest in-game right now, like the Punk sprite, for example. Does nothing late game. Punk sprite. Is that the one with the flare guns or something? It does say, I still don't really know what that one does, if I'm being honest. Your King sprite pickaxe. I still think people got to learn sometimes to... Well, not learn, that sounded rude. Apologies, chat. To maybe utilize two sprites. If you carry two sprites, like one end game I was using an air sprite, and then I was switching, once I rotated with the air sprite, right? I switched to the demon sprite, which would then, if I eliminate a person, would give me siphon. That's how I think I was playing it anyway. So that's probably a good way to look at it. But I was thinking about this. There is a couple of sprites that are a little weaker than others, but I mean, we've had augments, and some augments are weaker than others, so that kind of, it's a bit RNG, right? I still think there needs to be more sprites that, like, either first damage accuracy. I don't think there's one that does that, and that would be pretty cool. The Punk sprite has a very little chance to give you infinite ammo. Yeah, so it kind of is a bit redundant, unfortunately. Like, endgame, you're going to have enough ammo sometimes, aren't you? I mean, sometimes you aren't, right? If you need a refresh. But yeah, that's probably an alright take. I wouldn't say that's a hot take. I would say that's a valid criticism about the sprites. So they need to maybe think about some other more gameplay issues that sprites can help alongside, right? I need to add back augments. I feel like the sprites are the augments, right? You can't have augments and sprites. You have sprites or augments, or there was another thing, wasn't there? I can't remember what that was. Well, you kind of have it still in game, but they only do two now. Is the rift chances? What do you call it? Random rift events, or whatever they're called, right? So obviously, one now is the battle bus, extraction, and indeed safe extraction zones. Obviously, you had more. You had the slap effect or something, or the dash effect that will make you run quicker and stuff like that. So obviously the augment zones or whatever they were called, they were pretty cool, right? But obviously we've got sprites, should be doing that job this season at least. Medals, medallions. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about medallions. Geno versus Ultron with the Infinity Stones. Who went? Well, if both of them had the Infinity Stones, or if just Ultron. I think Ultron would win that if he had the Infinity Gauntlet, let's be fair. Ethan, Epic should let you convert V-Bucks back into real money. I had this conversation with him yesterday. It made it sound like if you if you wanted to resell your skins back to Epic. But then again, that is unpoliceable, right? Because majority of battle passes for the last like 36 seasons, you would essentially buy them. If you completed them and got all the extra styles, you would get your money back. And again, right, you making essentially V-Bucks out of the battle pass more than you put in, right? So how would they work that one out? They unfortunately can't do this. This is just not happening, unfortunately. But hot takes, right? Zero build removal. Honestly, I feel like zero build gets some bad rep, right? Because when I'm struggling in builds, everyone always tells me, "Oh, Jay, go and play zero build. It's easier." But every time I have, the experience of playing zero build, I just find it so much more sweaty. Everyone's slide cancelling, everyone's in bushes, everyone's camping, which that's how you're meant to play the game mode. You have to make sure you find mobility in terms of shockwaves, you obviously have the trap shockwave now, don't you? I just find it such more of a sweaty mode, right? Mantle removal. Oh, the soccer sprite's good for the mantle thing. But anyway, you would remove mantling. I mean, that did get removed all the way through chapter 4, didn't it? Because it just didn't work. Was that mantling? Yeah. That was just an awful attempt to be a... Yeah, that was bad. Mantling ruins builds. In what way? Ultron would rip Jenna out of existence. What, standard Ultron or just Infinity? Like, there's no, I'm not even questioning it. That's easy. People phasing through builds. You can do that anyway. If you run, jump, and pickaxe top quarter, you would phase through the. You would practically ram through the builds, right? That Fortnite needs an accuracy-based damage system. If you're really accurate, you do less damage. And if you're not, you do more damage. What is this augment called? The participational augment? What? Have I read that right? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, Jack. I'm not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. Chat, thanks for the 9 likes. If you are enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like button. River, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You got a win, Octane? Nice. It's because Doom will be staying for Secret War, and Ultron will be back in Secret War. There's... bro, sometimes Fortnite is so buggy, I can tell they laid off 1,000 employees. Input lag at the start is crazy. I thought it might be my keyboard, but it's not happening in any other games but apart from Fortnite. No, we've got another post to do. So I asked you guys, what's your favorite Fortnite event, story moment, or niche story moment? And some images, 0 hour. Final Showdown event, the Visitor Rocket event, and obviously the reveal of the Foundation. So let's see what people had to say, right? Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying all games. I'm confused. I'm confused. Guitar. Anything but 0 hour? To be honest, Collision was incredible. So we don't have a 0 Hour fan here. Honestly, 0 Hour was back to prominence, back to astonishment, back to the story being what it was, right? Fun, collab-centric, right? I know people hate 0 Hour for that, but that's what Fortnite used to be. Tony Stark, Doom, Batman, right? We've had collabs in events before. Okay, this one was obviously an amalgamation of things that happened in Chapter 6, right? This was a build-up, right? We didn't randomly have the Titans appear in each of this singular season for no reason. Godzilla, Kong, Power Rangers, they were brought in for a reason. Obviously, Homer with the zero shot making him big, and then obviously all the shorts in there. There was obviously the whole reason of that chapter in the build-up. I can understand 0 Hour not being your best event, but to anything but 0 Hour, don't know, that might be a hot take. We should put this one in the hot take one. Stormtrooper. 0 Hour is my favorite. He's gone from one end of the spectrum to the other end of the spectrum immediately. One completely wouldn't even talk about 0 Hour. One, it's my favorite. I love it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I should have just read this. Where collaborations work together to fight the common enemy. We can have moments in Fortnite where the collabs haven't worked. Star Wars season, maybe. To be fair, the build-up to this event, right? No, in this event, they captured that pretty well. Although I would still say the Sabotage event was not bad, right? But interesting. Relighted Lion. Shattered was cinema. It was indeed. The Geno reveal, the Ice King's blade, cutting the Dark Harvester in half, a Dark Voyager, announcing that Geno is his master. The ethereal voice we hear. Who is it? Singularity, Paradigm, someone else. There's just so many things to pinpoint from that one singular event. Makes it just crazy, right? We're all in agreement that Shattered is at least top 3, right? If not top 1. Insane. I love to see where they go, and obviously we have the Stabilizer, which will probably be a story moment and probably go back to the hedonic treadmill, right? That's essentially the human psychology where you have to return back to your base level of happiness. You can't keep having levels of enjoyment, and that can't keep rising up. That's impossible, right? It's basically new season. Okay, see, it's good. Oh, when's the update? Oh, it's rubbish. And then basically start again. That's what that is. So when you have an event like Shattered, it is near on impossible to make an event better, right? Even if it is better, it's just going to feel not as good, right? It's unfortunate. Copper, chapter 2 end event and watching the island feet. Let me try that again. Chapter 2 end event and watching the island flip was peak. Would have been better. To be fair, that's probably why Shattered was crazy, because we didn't know anything going into that event. Unfortunately, was it Fortnite Poland or something? Completely leaked that bit of the flip. And then obviously you had Tabor Hill even leaking some of the stuff as well. So, still a great event, right? When Foundation storms in and he says, and then Jones, says, "What are you doing?" He says, "We're taking us to the other side." The other side? And then phase 2, and then the scientists and the visitor coming in. The Cube Queen doing her stuff. Great event. W event. Spider Eskimo. Why make me suffer like this? I like Shattered, 0 Hour, the end flipped. All the same for different reasons. And have they talked to each other, all these people? Because that went into this one. That one then talked about Shattered. And we talk about Chapter 2. And then this one is mentioned all the events we have just prior talked about. Anyway, yes. Is it in that order? Shattered, 0 Hour, and the end flipped. All good events, right? W events. I'm surprised we haven't had any mention of the OG events being replayed yet. The Looper. Collision was peak, but that was peak has Shattered. Yeah, I feel like Shattered is probably just gonna reap the rewards. Everyone's gonna sing its praises. It was it was just an awesome event. What can I say? We've already said. Actually, we haven't said everything we can about that event. We can be here for hours dissecting that event. When it happened, we talked for hours, days, weeks about the event. So W's, I suppose. When Hatsune Miku rode on top of Godzilla at the fight at the Dark Presence. So many people missed that. That was one thing when I was watching people's reactions, because I saw it during my reaction of the event. If anyone wants to go and watch it, it's somewhere on the channel, right? If I make this into a video, it'll probably be up in the top corner. But I was watching to see how many people noticed. Many people missed this in the event. It's so sad because it just... Seeing the people who did see it going, oh my god, is that Miku on top of Godzilla doing the Miku beam and the Godzilla's doing it? Oh, what the hell? That's insane. But yeah, that's when collabs work so well, right? You also had, obviously, the K-pop Demon Hunters and the OXR playing kind of works. And obviously, K-pop Demon Hunters, Dark Presence Demon. It all works very nicely, right? The Foundation lost all his aura by saying, no more Mr. Ice Guy. It is a little cringe. And then he got absolutely done over, right? The whole season. It was a whitewash. He lost 4-0. Team Ice King won. And that was in that Shattered event. Yeah, to be fair, the whole season was very well done. The final showdown, right? And we had the rivalry system. A winner of that rivalry system made a difference during the event. And how things developed from there, right? And the porcupine line in the event. Yeah, he does say quite kind of cringe stuff, doesn't he, the Foundation? Ultra. The device event was so good. It was the first event that started to give us hints towards the imagined order, where the Alpha scenes, which were very good for mystery, and the water storm was very good. I'm so annoyed about the water storm because it was like you just died instantly. I don't know why they made it such a high tick thing. Like, it would have been so fun if you could just swim through the storm for like ages and you still took like the 1 DPS tick. Why they made it like you would literally get hit by a storm, right, and you die instantly. I don't know why they made it like that. There was no need. I guess maybe there was a need. Thinking about it from the gameplay standpoint and from a probably server standpoint, the lag would maybe be worse if they didn't kill players instantly the moment they started swimming. So maybe that was a thing they had to do. But yeah, device, see, events like this are kind of overlooked, but obviously that was the first time we heard someone speak in the event from actually seeing them. The visitor stuff, I would argue, is somewhat like AI. And obviously, it was definitely AI this time because obviously it was not Geno's voice, was it? It was a recording. He got that off the Dark Rebel Saint. Geno didn't. Octane, Ice King's freezing the Foundation. I mean, we just talked about it here, didn't we? But it was a very good moment, right? Definitely for me, Team Ice King. I support him. You know me and the Foundation. We haven't always seen eye to eye. I feel like he probably should have learned that he has a bit of an ego, right? And that ego has been detrimental to some of the failings for the 7 as a whole. And he needs to learn. Definitely this time, he needs to learn from his mistake here once he comes back. Like, we need him to start developing in a good direction. But I guess we have to wait and see, don't we? He might come back and he still might do the same silly mistakes. The Mechanic Gamer says, Shattered. Simple as that. Great event. Call me Bailey. For me, it's Shattered or 0 Hour. Yeah. there might be a bit of recency bias here, of course, but I do have to say Shattered and 0 Hour are definitely up there. Definitely when we went through the most driest spell in terms of big live events. I would still argue, maybe a bit of a hot take, some of the Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 sort of mini events were really cool. The confrontation between Daigo and Shogun X, to me, was a pretty good event. And then when they did that slice, that was insane. Like, we got a thing at the time, that was insane. Some people hated it. It is what it is. I guess we move on. But ignoring recency bias, still, Shattered 0 Hour, it's up there with the best. Flower Boy. Personally, my favorite was Skyfire. You know what? Another event that is slowly, unfortunately, going down the pecking order because of how good the recent events have been. And then we got story moments, right? They've been very cool. Seeing the Dark Harvester go to save the world, to OG, to reload. Insane, but Skyfire for me was pretty good at the time. I mean, one takeaway, I suppose, would be the fact that it didn't really damage the island, and that's probably one of the things that Shattered and 0 Hour has done pretty well, even though pretty sure I did see someone saying that they expected to see the map after Shattered be a bit more damaged, but the whole point was 0 point and then healed everything, right? So not many things would be damaged. It's a bit disorganized, but not damaged, right? But yeah, Skyfire starts slow, betraying us, the cubes going down, leading us to the convergence, and obviously not obviously a mini event or a live event, but obviously a in-game community event, I suppose, in terms of watching the cubes migrate and do whatever they needed to do to create more cubes, and then join at the convergence was pretty cool. No, I don't think my comment made it. I did it 5 minutes ago. I might do a refresh on this one. I might do a refresh. Remind me to do a refresh. I hope Ultron line towards the foundation as your ego got to you, foundation, and you were fooled by a familiar titan. Fair enough. Can someone please explain how Hope got involved? I'm confused. Because her sister was causing issues with Pandora's box, and Hope felt that was basically the whole of Hope's story throughout Chapter 6, was her feeling responsible for others' actions, her sister's actions in Season 1, her ancestors' actions in terms of the Greek pantheon in Season 2. Obviously, then she started to learn, obviously that's not always the case, and Doom was not reading that right. But I always thought that it's kind of cool to see her growth and see her not blame herself, and she always had doubt. I hate when people used to go at Hope for some reason and say, oh, she thinks she's this, she thinks she's that. No, complete opposite. If you listen to the character back in Chapter 6, she doubted herself heavily, right? And obviously, we had Season 1 of Chapter 5 and Season 2, and then obviously Season 3 when she grew into herself. When she grew into herself, right, and she had to protect Jones, and that's when obviously her character took a pivot, right? That was the point. And then that familiar Titans Galactus, yeah, that makes that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Discord. It's such a lame choice, but I really love the Worlds Collide cinematic. Is that the Season 5 one where the llama falls down and then obviously they're looking at Loot Lake and stuff? And that was the moment, that was the moment when the Armyverse truly ripped open, even though we didn't know it yet. I never get over the fact that Drift got... Is that like a character who goes from the real life to the game? I suppose. I don't know. Someone let me know. Titan. Oh, Titan. Shattered in 0 Hour. Yeah, that's obviously it. Probably Shattered. Fair. W's indeed. Right, let me just quickly do a refresh, I suppose. So we got ourselves all gamers, all games, sorry. The Galactus event. And that sort of led us to where we are, really. I mean, the Zero Port was kind of fine after the end event, and the Imagine Order were very much in control. The 7 were successful in doing what they did during the end event, and then Galactus kind of cooked it, and then obviously Jones and the Imagine Order were getting hunters, and it all went very wrong very quickly, and it hasn't really got back on track since then, right? Galactus kind of cooked us. Talk about collab events, right? I kind of almost forgot back to mention Galactus, right? Rapid Sniper says the end event. I presume if you're saying the end event, you're saying the first one, right? You that could be any season with an end event, essentially. But I presume you mean the original one. What the 7 of us are attempting is very risky. I calculated is not speculate the formation of the iron that interdimensional matter collisions will resolve rather than push. It's now not witness firsthand. It's the inevitable that pinching alone made it. Whatever. Actually, that line works pretty well with the whole shattered thing, right? No one calculated the formation of the island that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. And that kind of worked, right? It resolved instead of pushing everything away. It kind of fixed everything, right? I don't know if that's just the biggest nonsense ever I spilled, but it kind of works at a time. So sit on that one, chat. Chapter 2, end event and watching the Iron Feet. Did I not? That was the first one I read, wasn't it? I'm sure I read that one somewhere else, but no. Peak. Yeah, I did. Was that the first one I read? Fairs. Yeah, Rapid just clarified the first one. Oh, no one said this one. 0 hour, 0 war event. What? What? Anyway, chat, thanks for all the likes on the stream. If you are enjoying the content, thank you very much. W's. Travis concert was top tier. Oh, no one mentioned that. Ah, there's a top tier event. Oh, no one have mentioned. Oh, you're talking Zero Crisis, not Zero War. Yeah, Zero Crisis event. That was W. The music for when you're going up the spire is like levitating sort of music. Like, holy, this is euphoric. I love listening to that moment at the event. It makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Joe, would that be bad for the new 7 if Ultron and Galactus teamed up? No, it would be pretty bad. The season was called Zero War. Now thinking about it, to be fair. Well, no, season 6. That was Primal. The event we went from Zero War. Or it was called 0 Point, I think. You might have to look that one up. We went from Zero War 0.2 Primal. And I think that event was the start of season 6. The Zero War was the comic, which came out in chapter 3, season 2. So this is from yesterday's video, but I'm just going to say it because, you know, why not? So it was, what's your hottest Chapter 7 Season 3 runners take? That was meant to be take. I mean, just tail? Or hottest take in general? People understood, obviously, what I meant. This person says, John Wick's inclusion in the Battle Pass is pointless, and he just takes up a Battle Pass quest section. He barely even relevant to story and gives the item shop energy to me. I mean, the sidekick actually probably has more storyline relevant than John Wick. He currently finds himself just outside of Karamari Canyon or whatever it's called as an NPC. But he might actually have a point. Unless he locks in. I mean, in trailers, John Wick was there, obviously. I mean, he might have relevance to his film, right? Like, the whole dog thing is kind of like a mirror to the sprites thing. So I guess that's what they were going with and why they wanted to include John Wick. I guess maybe. You didn't kill John Wick's dog, did you? Oh no, I don't know. He's there to save his dog out of the cage. Or he didn't take his dog right. That's essentially. So I guess they're using it as a mirror for the sprites, and that's why he's an addition this season. Very subtle, but, you know, it's there, right? If you think about it, every season is just a copy of an older season, you're not wrong. Dom says, I've been playing Fortnite since Chapter 1, and I've never had so much excitement to win a game than this season. The Battle Boss extraction makes the win feel exciting. I have to agree, even though it's like the most stressful thing ever, and I kind of hate it, I would have to agree. Makes the win feel more exciting for the first time in a while. I love the sprite system. I hope they make a new mode with the new sprites later. I think they do. Sprites are, for Fortnite's IP, just regardless of gameplay, right? Fortnite's sprites could be used like Lego. Like, yes, Lego have their own characters, right? But you can just, you know, put Batman into Lego and it still looks like a Lego character. Funko Pops is the same thing. Sprites are the same thing with like the Superman sprite, the Batman sprite. Like, you can tell it's a different IP, but you can tell it's a Fortnite sprite. W's. So yeah, hopefully they make a sprite mode, right? Oh, and that's who said it. I said earlier about who I saw a comment about saying they should have made more destruction to the map. There should have been. There should have been more destruction to the map even after last season's live event. The re-range of the map wasn't enough for how big the battle was. More implications to the story should have been seen on this season's map, like, where's the Voyager vanished to? Well, the Voyager is easy, right? Geno needs him out of the way. Geno just needs a bit of space to do what he needs to do, and he will probably come back. I explained the destruction of the map. It wasn't obviously a destruction because the 0 point was being put together, and obviously it was changing. And maybe if the Dark Voyager was allowed to continue what he was doing and not get sliced by us, we don't know. We interrupted, right? So the map was left in a flux until it was obviously put back together on a whole, and the 0 point was obviously probably put it back together, right? And not completely cracked and probably stabilized, right? And that's why we're now doing this stabilizer nonsense, right? Yeah, there's unofficial ones. You also got like people like 3D printing, like loads of sprites. Seen a few on TikTok. Seen a few, chat. Let's read a couple on Discord. Rapid says, Fortnite is doing the worst collabs ever. Why in Reality Zero do we need SpongeBob Ice Spice? when we could have other collabs. The other week I realized that they literally did a collab with the popular anime Chainsaw Man, however, in the form of a jam track called Iris Out. I did not know that. If they did a full collab instead of SpongeBob Ice Spice, then this season could have been better, since they could have added new weapons and maybe locations for the collab. Also, why the hell is there not a One Piece collab yet? Again, it's not the question of if, it's when, and there will be a One Piece collab, as well as probably a Chainsaw Man or whatever else collab you want. Yep. Screen's fine. I'm just reading out. But essentially, you might have a point. Like, the SpongeBob collab is one thing, but you're essentially collabing with Ice Spice and SpongeBob in like the film. I guess she made an appearance in the film, right? It's a little weird. Anyway. Right, chat. I'm probably just going to have a quick break. But thanks, that was a lot of content that we may have recorded now, so maybe videos. So W's, I suppose, maybe. Chat, thanks for 40 likes. Yeah, that's what I imagined, Sky. I was just but that's essentially, we're not collabing with Ice Spice and individually SpongeBob. We collab with both of them, right? Right, chat. I shall be back in a second. I disagree about the middle of the map ruining the map. I argue mobility for season 4 ruined it, right? The augments. If you knew what augments to play in that season 4, in that season 3, traversing, because it had an effect that when you went for the mod would speed you up. Also had an effect that gave you sort of ping, that you can ping enemies. And the augments made the wild sparring pretty fun if you use them correctly, right? But in season 4, yeah, you had the rocket ram, but you just they stunk up the augments. Made it hard work. Looks like Aphrodite is getting an FNCS skit. I think that's Aphrodite. Chat, is that Aphrodite? I think it's Aphrodite. Oh my god, Bommy. I do remember you. You were in here definitely yesterday, I think. Was it earlier today? Thank you very much, Gamer Kid. That is Aphrodite. Thank you. Right. Oh my god, it's Leon. What's the betting that he's not actually here anymore and he's just gonna not respond? Anyone else? We're doing squads. I think I've recorded content if I make them into videos. Yeah, see, Leon's just not there. Oh my god, it's a... Okay, no, dinosaur's fixed. Anyone else want to join? Please send a join request if you want to join. Guys, did you buy anything at Fortnite Item Shop? Consider using credit code Mr. Joy, mrjayowhy, if you're buying a big guy. P loves it, apparently. I've got Patrick's Star Sidekick. As I said, I think sidekicks are expensive, unless they're ones with only 1 star, and then you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of V-Bucks trying to get a different star if you just want it to be pink or something. Oh, red. Anti-Gamer UK! Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You can join, just send me a join request. I've got hundreds of friends online. I know where I can find you. Please send me a join request. Or unless you haven't added me. I might have to add someone. Hold on. You gotta go. You've gotta go. You've gotta go. You've gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta go. We gotta let new people in. Why is accept request not the top one? It's so annoying. If they send a request, it should be the top one. Alright, do I change skin? Let's do a random one. And we got Aurora. Anyone seen the new trailer for the new Avatar? Looking good. Oh wait, did it not change? Why didn't it change it? No way, I select it again. I literally pressed it, man. Like, what happened there? No, that's clearly Peely. I'm going to be in stream, but not chatting. Oh, well, I don't mind lurkers. Anthony, how's it going, man? Oh, what the... What a good boy. Oh, want a game? Is this not a joining a moat? Whose idea was that? I'm doing good, thanks. How's it running, Anthony? I say that because I'm starting to tick the miles up this week. I was meant to do some running yesterday, but it went a bit sideways, right? But I did manage to do 3.5 kilometers today. I'm probably gonna go out again later. But it was literally just before stream, and I've just, I fit it in just before stream. $100K. I presume you're eating 10K. 100K would be insane. In a week, in 2 weeks. So, okay, that actually for you is quite possible, actually. That's a good 20 a day. 20 and then a rest. I don't know, that's actually pretty doable. Yeah, I'm only doing little runs because I don't really have the time. So 5-6 kilometer runs. 6Ks, 5Ks. I want to do okay, I'm being beaten from somewhere. I'm being pushed, I'm being pushed! Help! You can join next game. Okay, do you think Ultron will be ruthless like Doom? If he gets in Fortnite, I guess so. Run out, run out, run out. I missed every shot, sorry. 23 white. Knocked. Oh, 68 blue, nice, nice. W's. Rapid. Oh, I haven't mastered the wind sprite yet. Might as well try and attempt it out this game. Switch out from that, and then take that. Of course, Rapids, Kato. I want them to actually get Ultron voice actors to voice Ultron in Fortnite. Oh, it's not guaranteeing that happening, right? Is there someone? No. Chat, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button. Oh, zone is not here. Right, where's the where's the spawns, eh? Doom, doom, doom. Right, zone is already coming, apparently. Oh, I don't have my cap, so I had to use it at one random game tonight. That's annoying. He's right, Fox in Marvel Rivals. Fairs. I'm very unfamiliar with White Fox. Right, zones are not being nice, are they? Well, never mind, I suppose. Yeah, chat, so if you want to join the next game, make sure to send a join request. It's 130, 60 white, knocked. I don't care about them guys. Right, is there a team here or? Eight up. That's the guy that was already knocked. You know, other players coming. I don't know if that's another team now from the extraction. Oh, well, it's nice. It's pushing. Going. Oh, loot around here everywhere. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we flying? Ah, son, reboot. Oh, hello, other Rin Sprite. How's it going? Alright, let's jump in the uncalibrated 0 point. Alright, what we got ourselves over here? Oh, we got a Batmobile. Coming here. What the hell was that? Give me 2 seconds, I'll be here soon. Not one, not one. Not one. One here. 74 blue. Nice. No. Woo. Leave these sprites here. We don't run a daycare for sprites. Oh, there's a medkit there. What the hell? Sounds Black Cat and White Fox have a rivalry. In recent animations, they're never seen close to each other, both avoiding each other. Fair enough.
I will remember your cowardice.
There is someone here, right? Ah! Oh, that's Void Blade. Someone just rifted above us, and they might be landing down on us. No. Hello. Hello. Do 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 do. Rift might be important for endgame. Batman grappler gun here. Do 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 do. The mechanic, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Boom, 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 boom. What the earth was that? Oh, hello. And people made the theory they both dated each other because in the comments they were flirting with each other. I would stress no, flirting can be different to actually, seeing each other, right? Well, I'm miles away actually. I've got a rift device, but I want to use it just in case we get the battle bus nonsense. Do 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 do. Behind us. I think. Oh, I'm going zone. Is it behind us? Maybe not. Who and what is shooting us? .42 white on this one. .34 blue. That one's weak. One right in front of you, Rapid. Not that one. What? Definitely ain't getting the boss at this rate, are we? Oh. At the back of this house at the stairs, right at the back. One guy is anyway. One of those zones going in a complete other way, there's like no point. GG's. GG's. Guys, thanks for the games. Okay, chat, you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button. Do all that good stuff, subscribe. Alright, random locker change. Random locker change. See, if I press it, that's... Okay, well, that's just unfortunate. That's just unfortunate. And well, one more space. I did accept another one, but maybe not on anymore. Holy skin, holy W skin. I know. Anybody else? Anybody else? Maybe 2 spots up for grabs. Maybe 1. I'm not entirely sure. That's what it was called. Shiny Hour. Shiny Hour. Oh, weird game we play. Chat, thanks for the 15 likes, 5 away from 20. It's Jenna and his mum going out for a game. Okie dokie. Boom, boom. Let's attack my path. Let's see if we can get any spikes. So spike box here, 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 somewhere in the middle here. Oh yeah, I got loot off spawn. A chest here. Oh, can't call the thing in yet. Golden fishy and dream swites just. And who the hell are you? This gummy earth sprite just walking around here. Well, you can come with me. Alright, more. Oh, I still need to open. There we go. Let's run away first. Oh, why does it just mark the one I didn't decide to pick up? Mellow is rapid. Bye bye, little windy sprite. What do you think the reason is Nat Columbo never returned? Because everyone wants him back? Well, Columbo's peacefully in Lego, so... But no, they haven't been back in BR, that's what you're saying. Who do you think will betray each other first? Dark Voyager or Geno? I feel like Geno should cut him first. You know, Geno's a bit smarter, right? So I do feel like Geno will do the cutting first. Anything good out of that one? Bum, 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 bum. It's a gummy water sprite, nice. A Columbo sprite. It's not a bad idea. What do you think about winning the game on the boss? It's stressful. I was probably not the fan of it at the start, but you know what? I'm growing to like it, but I'm only liking it because I've won every single game, right? Well, again, I've won every game where I've contested the boss, right? What the... Like, if I die like miles away from the boss, I haven't recounted it, but everyone's I've like been near to contest at the end. Well, you know, the nail biting stuff, I have won, right? So maybe that's why I'm just enjoying it for that reason. The sprites can wait. Coming. Give me 10 seconds. Oh my god, what a weird guy, man. He was so focused on killing you. Anyway, anyone else want to join? Anti-Gamer UK, a member for 57 months. Thank you so much, Anthony, for becoming a member for that long. That's insane. Is that 10 years or 6 years? I have no idea. It's a long time. So, W's. W's for that. Thank you very much. And like the person in the lobby gives you another game. So, W's. One more space. Anthony, damn, 57 months. Yeah, if you become a member, chat, you get to use all really cool emojis. You get a nice Dark Harvester banner at a certain point. Yeah, Anthony's got the Red Harvester. You can work out that's what it is. Back, my profile picture is White Fox. Nice. W's. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. But yeah, back to your question before I think Jenna will betray Dark Voyager first. I reckon he will see it coming. He expects Dark Voyager to eventually turn on him, but he's, you know, playing it right. What the hell are you doing, bro? Stop being weird. It's no Granny, what you doing, bro? Check his hard drive. Right, least I extracted my air sprite, I suppose, before it all went wrong in the last game. So that's pretty good. The Battlewoods. I still call this Boulevard. Honestly, I'm going to be honest, I don't think I realised Boulevard was not in the name. Got ourselves a nice mini. Come on. Good loot to start off with. One day I have to remember to search up if these fridge with the microwave on top actually exist. These 2-in-1 weird looking things. Okie dokie, I hear some fighting by the storage unit, I think. Do 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 do. Ooh, sniper. No, Mr. JY loves a sniper. Okay. There's someone in there. Oh, he's on the billboard. Hey, boo! Ah. Alright, incoming. 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 How many times do you I hit him 80 blue and then you go on and hit him 4 more times. I love the shotguns. Love the shotguns. Anyone want the last space? I just hit a headshot with a gold striker for 67 damage. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Well, I take that as... Oh, right. Why is a dinosaur and cat so loud and this like Dark Voyager dog doesn't even make a sound? This you just can't hear your own pet. Ready up, guys, ready up. What's going on there? I can't lie, that is our fault. No, pushing straight away, I had no mats there. I mean, it's enough spawn fire. It's an unspawn fire. That's... Bro was crap, right? Bro just had every mat in the game. Early on, right? That was early game. No reason he should have that. No reason that you push fights like that, right? Do you think that This is the best season 3 from a chapter. Probably. There's sunken shores. So season 3, the first season 3 is obviously, you know, glad we can compare earlier seasons to this season. Season 3 was flood season. Now I know that's a generational season apparently, but I didn't really like it. Season 3 with Vibe, and I like Vibe. Wilds. Then you had Wrecked, and then Supernova. It's up there, right? It's a season 3 season. What do they? I wonder how they got planning permission for this weird, like balcony structure thing. Can anyone lend me a hand? Oh! I think these are bots, but they're the most aggressive bots in the world. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened to the other player? Oh. You can't see. Alright, is there one more guy above here or something? Oh, hello, mate. Oh. Just about survive, I suppose. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the minis. Take me away from this. Can I have a burger, please? Up there. What we got ourselves here? Nothing of interest. We move on from this POI. Was there a chest in that back in that boat? How hard to see that was. Okay. Don't have any ammo out of that. So what do you think the best season 3 is? Do you think it's this season? Oh. I guess we take you. For me, it's chapter 2, 1 because it was different. Yeah, we're talking about not so much the flood season. We're talking about the storm from chapter 2, season, which made the flood. Right? I was a bit disappointed that we couldn't like swim in the storm for long times. You just die instantly, right? Would have been nice to kind of explore, you know. pulled the map on the water, but never mind. It's misty over there, right? That's just me. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Appreciate all the help, all the support as well. They've done Coral Castle on the water POI. Yeah, I'm still surprised they've never attempted it on the water POI, right? I'm not saying it's the most obvious place to go, right? But GG's. Oh, behind us. Oh, he fell down. Oh, I'm being shot by someone else. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are they? You're dead. No, maybe not. In that bush. Where's it? Is there a tape in the bush? Worth a try. Thank you. Worth a try. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I guess Underwater POI must be one of these seasons that they must do, right, eventually. How we're this deep into a game and they've still, like, not attempted it. It is insane to me. GG's. Oh wow, I got beamed. I didn't realize there was 15 people here. There's a rift device on my body. Just get in there and get out. Rift to go. Oh, I didn't have used the rift to go. I want to jump in that rift. On my card, on my card. No. Nice. Why does this feel like an FNCS? Got Rapid Snipes on the ground here, taking in minis, trying to make sure he's out. He's got a med kit. Probably should take a med kit. Is anyone going to close that edit? Oh. But what are you doing? Oh, he's trying to extract his myth. His goldfish. Oh, what a shot ever, Rapid Snipes! Good, the World Cup he is. There's a little double trouble here. He's run into the wall and he's dead. Well, GG's. Oh, he's got the void bat thing from the Q Queen. Keep him alive. He knows ball, that player. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. He knows ball. He knows ball. Oh, don't want to panic anybody. Rift to go still on my body. There's a couple of reboots right here, apparently. Oh, there's 2 reboot vans, right? He's obviously just missed that one and gone to the other one, Rapid has. No, he's not getting me at all. Never mind. It's fun. It's fine. Oh, he's driving that one. Just someone res me, please. My plans that I will not share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. Fair enough. Alright, time to collect some of this loot, I suppose. Why is this all green loot? What? You know, after all that fight, there's no like loot here. That's mats. That's cool, I suppose. Can't believe it, chat. Fair enough, I suppose. Alright, we'll turn the light on in a minute, chat. It's getting a bit dark in this room. That did not sound good. Oh. Oh, someone extracting. I did not pick up the ghost spot I had. Oh, damn it. Sorry. Oh, I have actually got minis. I'm just like not bothering to take them because my loot's bad. So I'm kind of like in my head, I'm like, oh. I'd rather keep myself at a bigger disadvantage, have a green loot and trash minis.
Hello, hello.
Hello. What is Rapid Snipes doing over there? Oh, hello. Does not have fuel in it. Oh, yes.
Yo, who's using the Northling skin? Whatever that skin's called.
No idea.
What is that? Wait a minute. What? There's a one.
Alright, take a rift to go, just in case we get the battle bus extraction thing at the end and we need a rift onto the bus. I just feel like it's a must for that extraction mode to have a rift. A rift to go. Oh, what the hell? Get me out of this zone, please.
Me.
Oh, behind you, behind you.
Wait,
missed.
why is it?
Behind you.
It's showing me sprites in the minimap.
Oh, on me, on me, on me. Oh my god, I can't believe I just... Oh. What's happening there? Oh, what is this zone? I don't know why I pushed that for. That was a bit silly. Should have just boxed up. Oh wow. Yeah, this is 2 DPS team. Should be able to get him. 2 DPS. Oh, you got a med kit now. So it's 2v2. Wow. A 1v3, but one of them just rezzed in. Wait, was it 5? How does that make sense? Oh, they must have rezzed. So two of them are just spawned in. Yeah, probably pick them off first. That is not the one. That's a Batman. And he's got a sniper. Yeah. Okay. G on G's.
Wait, did I set out or
Send. Why have I got pets there? Oh, you go for break. Send a join request if you want to get in. Let me. Let me just check the lighting issue, and I'll be back in a second. All games. That was in you in the last game, right? You want another game? You remember you get another game. It's funny when the dogs and cats stay. Look. Who's left their cat behind? Oh, man. Oh. Why is it like that now? So awkward, right?
Hello, hello.
Hello, how's it going?
Yo.
Hello.
Wait, does anyone need any sprites or anything? Just wondering.
I'm gonna give it to the last couple of weeks, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Then I'm gonna have to start doing trades. Ready up, guys?
I have the Galaxy Grim.
Oh, very nice.
Does anyone want
We might have to talk in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
I still don't happen to find it actually in a game.
I have a cube grim, but like I have
You
no idea
have
what to do
Cube
with it.
Grim?
Yeah. And Paul do, but
At this point, I take one grim. I don't care what grim sort of grim sprite it is. I take one. I take any.
wait. Do you have a purple extractor?
Hmm?
Do you have a purple extractor? I'll bring one in. Wait, I caught a gold grim.
I was meant to put a hollow foil on me, so got more chance of finding where sprite, and I forgot. Oh, well, never mind.
Okay. I don't have that one.
Oh, I got a gold grim sprite. There you go. Look at that.
Wait, do you need that one?
I mean, I'm waiting to see them actually, and see if I can pick one out first.
Wait, so you're trying to find them yourself?
Yeah. Then I'm going to open trades. You know, maybe a week before the end of the season. I won't leave it to the last day because that'd be too much of a panic.
If you can't find it, I'll try and give you one of them.
Okay, what can I get?
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
Because I haven't mastered already. All I want to do is master it so I can have it on my back bling.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you actually have your master to have it on the back bin, don't you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they should make the sprite like in the sprite pod a lot bigger.
Yeah, I thought that. It's a bit of a weird, like, yeah, it should have been nearly the size of the actual glass is how big the sprite should have been. Let's go to them.
It's like miniature. It really should not be that small. Wait, whoever wants the sprite, if they have a public extractor, just stand kind of outside the area so I can just give them it.
Yeah.
I'm out of extractors, so...
Oh.
Yeah, but they should definitely, they really have to make an edit style for it to be bigger or something because it's way too small.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, whoever wants this, you can have it.
It's max level 2.
Yeah, just probably extract it so you don't.
I don't
Just play. Yeah, there's people here.
I
lot
lied.
of
I don't have one.
Oh crap, bro. Try and get to an extraction site or something at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this back over there.
Do you not have portable extractors? You're at them.
No.
Yeah, I wish you could drop portable tractors for
That would,
everything.
that would be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Wait, do you know when the Geno edit style's coming? Because I really want that edit style. It's so cool.
I do
No
too.
idea. The gem
I don't
styles.
think it. I don't think I.
The
don't think it
Geno
is coming.
thing.
Oh, sorry,
I think
Gem.
that-
No, if we said Gem. No idea at this point. I guess when he gets revealed, but that could
Yes,
be a
it's
while
like-
away.
They can't add him now because people are just going to be walking about with him and it just won't make sense.
Yeah, it's got to be after, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
he can take off his mask without doing it in front of people, unless he's really like Or better not do that at all, and you just have his, you know, even when he's in private.
Yeah.
He sleeps in his soup.
Yeah, probably.
Ugh. Definitely, like, stinks on that suit. Terribly.
If they should, like... Do you think they're gonna make, like, a Geno skin? Because I don't think they've made one yet.
I mean, we've got the Aegis, right?
Yeah, but, like... It kind of doesn't count because it's a snapshot, you know?
Yeah.
What? Also, why does he look like the snapshot if he's like 50 years older than he should be?
Well, because he's Aegis and he's meant to be young. I think Jello looks better how he looked in a trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His eyes went red for some reason in the trailer.
Yeah, he got pretty angry with Jones, didn't he? Definitely
Do
learned
you
his
think
name.
he's just gonna kill Jones?
Kill? Nah, that'd be too easy. Jenno, I don't feel
Yeah.
like Jenno's like that. He likes to play on people's
Honestly,
pain.
I think Jones has plot armor.
Yeah, he knows that as well.
If he kills Jones, I'm gonna find him till the end of this island. I'm gonna absolutely, like, plan a fully assault on him. Because
Fair
you can't just kill Jonesy.
Nah,
Like-
Jenno's more emotional. That's why he's pretending to be the visitor. He wants to inflict the most emotional damage on people.
Emotional damage.
Exactly. Alright,
Like he's like kind of playing mind games, you know.
oh, please ping if there's any danger. I'm sprite hunting for a sprite chest, so I'm far away from you guys. I'm in close distance. I've got the Batman sprite, so I can just fly over.
Wait, I also thought Geno died in that one event where he fell into the...
No,
0 point.
in the comics, you see him pulling himself back together, like, at the end of the comics.
Yeah.
So, yeah, pretty fine. He was fine after that.
That guy was done for. What about is it the Imagine or the Origin that died?
You're talking about the two sisters, the Imagine and the Order. The Imagined fell
Yeah.
into 0 point. The Order's at Battlewoods as an NPC.
Yeah. I feel...
The thing is, why does Jones never get a new skin, but Hope does?
I think they're just
Yeah,
they're pulling
so
our legs
annoying.
at this point. It's an ongoing joke. You know, he will get it eventually, right? But it's
the legend. They have to name it that.
yeah. I think they're just being funny at this point. Where's
If
this
they don't
chest?
name it, the legend, I'm rage quitting.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, I land on top of the car.
I haven't opened any chests this match.
Oh my days, why am I getting cooked up? This guy. Wait, this is Bill. Oh my days, I have no ammo.
Same.
Wait, stop here and I'll get some ammo. We might need to just ram into him with the car, honestly.
We're 5
Wait,
minutes into the game. How have you not got ammo?
I haven't been searching, chests.
Dude,
Oh, wait.
I don't know where all the ammo is.
Yo, how did he heal? Why is... Oh my days, I'm out of ammo
Here's
again.
some ammo, and here's an ammo.
Oh no. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, how am I getting killed by a bot? Holy.
Mine's deeper than Jay's. What do you mean? Hello? What do you mean?
Oh, what am I doing? Wait, I need to pick up this. Oh my days, yeah, the color.
Where are you two?
Getting
Somewhere.
getting cooked by a boss.
Oh, fair enough.
How did we
What
land
the
on
frick is happening here?
We just landed on the nose of our car. Woohoo!
Are y'all excited for the Spider-Man update?
Wait,
Oh
then
yeah, the mythic gloves are back, aren't they? Should be back. They were so good in chapter 3.
Dude, yeah, chapter 3 was like the best chapter ever.
But yeah, you know what? I
And
agree.
chapter 2. And
chapter 4. Nah,
Well,
you
to be
see
fair,
chapter
chapter
4.
3 only had 4 seasons, so it's easier to compare 4 seasons against what 10. But chapter 1 and chapter 2 was very good as well.
Chapter 4 had like the best island, but it's like very controversial season.
That pig
I didn't
anything?
really like chapter 4. I mean, I kind of like some bits, but
Like I
Oh,
started
hello.
then, so that's probably why I like it. You know, it's like a nostalgia thing. Oh, there's a random sprite here.
wait, can I get that one? I don't have it.
Holy moly, that's just a car. Car up here.
Oh my gosh.
Players.
Yes.
Wait,
Okay, one of them random tags. What do you call it when you try and find a sprite at one of them sprite stations and you search? I think that's the best sprite I've actually seen from that.
Yo, what's the rare sprites y'all have?
the
Probably
kid.
yeah, cube sprites I've got. I've got a earth sprite, fire cube sprite, and what's the other one? Fish sprite. Oh, someone to my right.
Player here.
How are y'all getting those? I don't have any of those.
Oh, I'm so
Nox.
cooked.
I mean, actually, I
Behind
have
this
the
rock.
dream. I have the cube dream. That's it.
Nice. Behind this rock somewhere. Oh, Nox. Yes.
Pandy.
How did you get those?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that guy's actually like. If I had a self revive,
Oh my god, I'm getting beams.
oh
Oh,
no.
I'm getting beamed from Dylan. From NPC
You,
Dylan.
yo,
Oh
the
my god.
purple thing. Wait.
He broke my box.
Oh,
Trying to break out my
wait.
box.
X kicks. Wait, can you revive me quickly? I'm about to die. Oh,
He rifted out. Oh wait, who rifted?
I died right before that guy's eyes.
22 blue. Oh no, crap me.
Wait, you see, every game do you join a new party?
Yes, initial member, they get 2 games. So usually I just reset anyway. Keep it fresh. Oh my god, you scared the life out. Right, this guy's very eager to. That was not what I meant to do. Oh. They're gonna double team us, aren't they, on the other side? Behind.
I'm
That's
leaving.
Dylan, man! Dylan, get out of my face!
Oh my days.
I'm getting hard pushed by
Wait,
Dylan.
one.
Not the dummy, but someone else just killed me.
Damn. Oh wait, so I'm being rebooted by someone.
Right, they're resin. This person on the me. They've stopped resin to eliminate me. They're still resin.
Nice.
Oh, good decision to reboot, actually.
I spawned in with a single pistol. What? Oh,
We were
I
cooked,
can-
unfortunately.
I'm
Yo,
fishing
Miss-
for loot.
Jay, how did you get those cube sprites?
I need gift sprites. I
how
only
do you-
have 2
how do you
of
get
them.
the
Oh,
cubes.
cubes, right. I've just following my path now. I've been following the one what we just essentially done.
So you
Wait.
found all of those legit?
2 streams. Let's stay on today. They proved rather difficult.
I don't know.
I've got the vault key
Yep.
for
Do you have the grim?
the strip.
Yo, do you have the grim?
I don't have the
I
Grim.
can-
I don't have any Grims.
I have multiple Grims.
Same.
Actually, I have all the Grims, I think, actually.
I have every other. I have everyone other than the cube and gummy. No, I didn't have the gold, but yeah. That's it.
Wait, I was wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Oh, I just forgot. Hold on. Oh, there's some people.
Can you split away? Because I'm still farming, and I'm gonna go vault. We got a vault keeper strip.
Okay. Wait, do you play with new players like every game or two?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, regulars, I suppose, are in there, but
Can I join the next one, or do you play with like new people every time?
idiots.
Oh, wait, what is that?
So.
Wait, can I get that?
It's the mythic of the Void Blade.
What? Harley guns? Impact? I forgot that's a thing.
Right, I'm gonna hit the vault.
I probably should go as well.
If it hasn't been opened, because you can get multiple vault keys going through.
I can never find vault keys anymore. It's very strange. Wait. I got a battle bus one like this thingy. Ooh. Yo, can I take that shotty?
Ooh, I just got a mythic, mighty impact sniper rifle.
Ooh.
It's right here.
Wait, how do I have one sniper ammo? Does
Yeah, I
anyone
got
have any
one.
sniper ammo?
Yeah.
Above us, above us, above us.
Oh my god, let's get out of here, let's get out of here.
Wait,
Drop the ammo!
Oh crap,
I only dropped 5.
I'm teleporting.
Well, we teleported in an awful place.
Right, I'm out of storm. I'm in a weird area.
Alright, guys!
Oh crap, I ran right into him. Oh, my attribute. Wait, what? Ah,
Oh, hello. Oh, I've been beamed. Hello.
oh, I went crazy there. I killed 2 people in a row. Oh! Holy moly. Did I escape or? Yeah, the escape is.
Just knock down the builds.
Try and
Oh,
get
yeah.
zone. If you got to get zone, because we're zone is miles away. Oh my god, I can't believe it's just done that. It showed me having 2 crystals, not 1.
Oh yeah, run.
Knock him.
Knock them out.
I'm so dead here.
Oh,
Give me
Bunny.
cover fire!
Yeah, cover fire. Oh, I'm the storm heart. I took the crystals. Yo, this is so fun.
Why am I in
Since when?
March?
Since when was Battle Royale fun?
This is just every game for me.
Most of my lobbies are like on like just so bad, or they're either so bad or like impossible to fight. This like the in between. Oh, well.
Ah! Damn it, got you.
Where the?
And he's going to stay in a 5-tick zone to fight. What the hell? Oh, it's 2-tick at the moment. Oh, wow.
Yo,
Jesus.
what the heck? Yeah, there's no. Yo. Yeah.
Oh, GG's. GG's.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
That's how the cookie can't crumble sometimes.
Wait, we got like 4th.
That's all right. Anyway, guys, thanks for the games. I must rotate. Right. Thank you. Bye, bye, bye. I wish I spoke pet English. If I did, I could speak. Oh, that's all fair. No worries. Yeah, who do you think we are? Nick A30. Easy. Easy. Chat, thanks for the 19 likes. What are we saying, chat? What are we saying, chat? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my, oh my God, chat, you've got Streamer University in real life now. Arizona State University is now offering a degree in becoming a influencer. Students must build a social media account and prove they can gain real followers to graduate. I might be in, chat. I might be in. What the hell? Should I apply? Yeah, it might be a different country, different state, different part of the world, but I might be in here, chat. Get the bag. I might have to pay to get, unless I get a full wide because I'm like a big streamer. Oh, you got 25k subscribers? Yeah, we give you a free go. It's like getting a sport thing, you know. We're good at American football, something. Dark Voyager is still alive. Arizona State University has launched a bachelor's degree for inspiring influencers, with students expected to build a real social media account and demonstrate audience growth during the program. I hate the word influencer now. Sounds dirty, right? Content creator or something would have been better. I feel like influencer is a bit weird, right? But content creation BA is housed with ASU, Water School of Journalism and Mass Communication, and appears in the university's 2026 and 2027 course catalog. The 120 credit hour degree prepares students to become an influencer and strategic storyteller by teaching video productions, podcast and personal branding, audience and analytics, and social media strategy. Who's teaching the class? Bonnie Blue? No. Moving on. The program was approved by the The program was approved by the I get it right in a minute. The program was approved by the ASU University Senate in March 2026. Its proposed said graduates would be prepared to work independently as influencers. That's a pretty big deal to work independently. And content creators across live streaming, videography, writing, podcasts, graphics, and emerging media. Ooh. Writing is quite important, though. You know, got to get the hooks right, the mid drifts, and then the call to actions. You know. We slice his cradle in half. Yeah, but we saw him after that when he went to go and see Jones, and you know the whole Geno scenario. Do you dream of monetizing your video channel or making social media your career? Learn to create powerful content across video, podcasts, social media, and emerging platforms while building your brand with hands-on experience in Phoenix, Los Angeles, and online. You master the art and science of digital influence. Oh, damn! This. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, right? And you know, Streamer University was great because you had some of the top creators, right? And they were. But it was only a course of like 4 days, right? And it's a bit of fun. It's obviously, well, it's over a bigger period than that because it was in, you know, there was auditions to go to, and then you can farm content and stuff like that. You can obviously still talk about it afterwards. It's a bit of a different setup, right? Like, this would be a longer program, 120 hours of it. I don't know any content creator who would benefit from having world-class... I don't know any content creator who wouldn't benefit from having world-class facilities whose sole mission is to help you and support your growth as a creator. Yeah, I feel like this is probably an argument for hands-on approach, right? Or at least you probably learn more from a hands-on approach and just asking other content creators their opinion on your hook or how you set up your streams and obviously what you talk about and stuff like that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, the courses are the future of social media content creators and influencers. For the program's final project, students will choose a social media platform such as TikTok, create a For the program's final project, students will choose a social media platform such as TikTok, create content and growth strategy, and attempt to gain real followers throughout the semester. It's a full semester? Holy. They will have demonstrable audience growth. They will have a platform of their choice with real content and real followers and real audience behind them. What am I? I don't like how something that is meant to be fun for people and then eventually be in someone's career is turned into like a career like other stuff. But that, again, that's where we could be wrong, right? Maybe it's a good thing that it's like it's being more recognized by universities, colleges, schools, and obviously it helps communication, social interactions, which you need for any work. So maybe not a bad thing having like a class, right? I mean, you can't really do that. It's a bit funny because where we are in the world at the moment, like social media bans for the under 16s and curfews for 17s and 17 and 16-year-olds. A social media ban anyone under the age of 15, right? So it's a bit funny where we are now. It's like, well, you're going to completely have a cold turkey experience on social media, but then at the same time, it's like, well, go to college, but then have a university degree as well. Oh, it's one of them words that I just knew, but now I've looked at it, my brain's gone no. Curriculum. Includes courses titled How to Become an Influencer. Does anyone else have that? Well, they know a word, and the moment they actually look how the word is spelt, it's just... Wait, how do I pronounce that? On-camera presence. Introduction to editing, videography, podcasting, audio storytelling, social media foundations, and digital audience. I think the big thing there is probably podcasting, right? I mean, I kind of think like I can probably treat the communities videos like podcasts. I have considered like uploading them to Spotify or something, but I don't think they're clean enough for a Spotify edit. Students will also study subjects include media law. That's important. You can sign your own sponsorships. That's actually probably a good thing, right? Communication ethics, media writing, and information gathering, which is very important as well. When you get into like big content creators and you need to do like, you want to do a specific video, you need researchers and good researchers in order to allow you to get videos like that, right? I can always try and become a content creator, but not always guaranteed to make millions. But I think if you have a right outlook and right approach, you can at least make some good money to either go alongside your job or to at least start to consider it a full-time job. But not the millions, right? Like you can probably get a comfortable living or a bit of pocket money sort of living. Too many content creators is like adding too much salt to the dish. It can ruin it. I guess so. But that's like any job, right? If you have so many content creators, nothing will stand out anymore. No, I disagree. There will still be the people who are tons better or grow a better community. They're more authentic. They're more sport driven, so people watch them for this reason. Like content creation has such a wide berth or wide sort of catchment area that it can, you know, you can do anything. You can stand out in many divisions rather than like if you go into electrical engineering, there's obviously a few avenues. I mean, maybe that's a poor example, right? But there's a load of avenues. But for content, you can make content on electrical engineering. You know what I mean? Alongside traditional general education requirements such as math and history. The degree offers hands-on experience and feeling. The hands-on experience is funny to me because it's just uploading to TikTok. It's like, oh, you're in class and you're like, oh, we're doing so. Oh, hands-on experience. I'm doing work experience. Just give me a second to upload this TikTok. Thank you. We did. I might have done the hot takes before you thinking them. I'm gonna have to look at them later. Now, students can develop their own media brand, work with existing companies, and learn how to measure and monetize their content. ASU lists digital influence and podcasts, content production. Honestly, they're yapping on at this point. I honestly think content creation is, and obviously social media presence can be useful. I know there's obviously a big negative to it at the moment in terms of, you know, the social media bans. I think I can understand the reasoning behind it, but at the same time, there are some good points. You know, having the ability to public speak, or public speaking, having the ability to convey yourself, and stuff like that. Editing, having. And when you're in social media, you know the tricks of the trade, essentially. So you know when something is inauthentic, and you can start to work stuff out like that. So something like that, maybe. I feel like just having a university degree on content creation is bad, because if that's all the qualifications you have and you fail as a content creator, then you're screwed. Not if they build it out to... So you also learn... What was it? You also learn... like media law and communication ethics. So you could run people's channels. I mean, I might be able to do that now, essentially. You know, I've been in the game. I've earned not great money. Well, I've earned money from YouTube. Not many people get to do that. That's like, I don't know, top 1% of people actually make money on YouTube, or maybe top 5%. I don't know. Maybe it is 1%. But essentially, if I do this course and I do media law and communications, I could become, say, a sponsorship manager or something, or production manager, and be able to run channels and help, or producer, and you could sideways something. Or no, would you learn media then? I don't know. And that would probably be, yeah, more to media, right? But then that is traditional media in terms of TV. I don't know, maybe they changed the courses recently. But, you know, most traditional media are even on sites now like YouTube and Spotify and TikTok, Twitter, stuff like that. YouTube shouldn't be banned, and I've got a lot of reasons why. I just said it. So this is actually about... so ASU is doing like a media... like a social media influencer class, essentially, where you can learn to be an influencer. But it's funny where in the same sort of country there was almost going to be there was consideration to ban TikTok and a social media ban, which never happened. Obviously, that's in Australia and Canada and the UK. But obviously, with Trump, I don't think that's going to happen, right? With the whole social media ban, I see. I got my nose so itchy. I see how they're doing it, and I think they're doing it for the right reasons, but how they're doing it is so bad. They literally have YouTube Kids for a reason. Yeah, I mean, so YouTube Kids is not banned. That's not part of the ban, I believe. Oh, we can sideways into this? Streamer literally drops out of actual college for Kai Cenat Streamer University. I don't know if that's the greatest idea, but you never know. Sometimes in life, you gotta be honest with yourself. Sometimes in life, play devil's advocate here. I know I can be one of them streamers who go, that's just Gostin, that's crazy. Why would you actually leave a college position? But sometimes you got to take a jump, and if you can pop off, like, it's not that he, without reading it, I presume he didn't leave college before he knew he got in. But once you get in, that is a four. Well, it's only over 4 days, is it? So why did he just not turn up? Why did he not say he was ill? Okay, someone could see you, right? But he could have claimed holiday, or like he could have been honest with, this is a big opportunity. If it works, it works. But maybe he's like, well, if I can up my followers, up my subscribers, up my money, because everyone in streaming university should up their revenue, right? I'm pretty sure that should be the case. And then it's what you do afterwards. So if you had to go back to work or go back to college, would you take that opportunity to up your viewers, right? A streamer, is that Koi, is apparently ditching their college course to pursue a spot in Kai's Sanat streaming university, but fans aren't sold. Over the last few years, Kai Sanat has become well known as one of the biggest streams. However, he's starting to tease something that could be... Is this from ages ago? Oh, so this is even before... Wait, yeah, this is actually before. This is before they even got confirmed to be on it. Oh, so... no, that's crazy. No, that is crazy. That is crazy. That is actually insane. What the hell? Although I would still argue, right? Sometimes you've got to take a jump, right? You've got to take that leap of faith. Chat, I think it's 21 likes. I feel like Mr. Beast is just so fake nowadays, and when I see one of his videos, it's barely him and just random people. He's just a TV host for people now. But it's earning a crazy amount of money, isn't he? Like, damn. I'm still thinking to this day about thinking some Mr. Beast videos are scripted or at least fake. I mean, they're not... I wouldn't say they're scripted, but obviously everything's been condensed down to a point where they will follow these specific games, and obviously content will happen that could appear to be scripted because they're funneled to act like this way, right? There'll be a challenge between 5 people. One of them will lose out on all the money. That's obviously high tension, so that would obviously, you know, get a reaction, right? And that's what Mr. Beast is looking for. Essentially. Okay. So I guess let's try and see where your hot takes are, I suppose. Maybe I did read them. I can't. Oh, okay, possibly a bit of a hot take from you here. Hope in Fortnite storyline should die, which is quite a strong start, if I do say so myself. Or turn on Jones. Chapter 5, Season 1 and 3 was the worst season ever. Chapter 3, Season 1 is the best season ever. Fortnite never would have gotten popular without Donald Mustard. The locker is trash and the item shop is terrible. I agree with the item shop. The item shop is too full. There's too many skins in it, and then you condense it down, and it would definitely get better sales, right? It was more condensed. Hope. I disagree. I already said this actually in another person's bit, right? I said something along the lines of Hope felt responsible for her sister, and then felt responsible for her ancestors, and still felt responsible as why her ancestors were here, the Greek Pathian, because of the effect, the actions of her sister. So she felt responsible, and obviously that came to head when she faced Doom and tried to protect Jones, and that's her becoming the character that she is now, right? So I think Hope has her place. Chapter 5 season 1 and season 3 was the worst season ever. Chapter 5 season 1, I disagree. That's actually a top 10 season for most people. Yes, projectile-based weapons did not work out throughout the chapter, but in that season, people liked it. It was different, and people actually enjoyed it, right? It was only after that point. Season 3, wrecked. That's a very split season, so yeah. Chapter 3 season 1 is the best season ever. I would argue the following season, right? Chapter 3 season 2, the 7 against the CIO. But yeah, no, season 1 had the scientist testing his rocket ships at the thing, I remember. The map was really good, to be fair. The map was nice. We just had the end event, chapter 2. Yeah, we're definitely on a high at that point, right? Chapter 5 season 1 was the reason why Reload game came out. Yes, that obviously came out a bit afterwards. But what I would actually say to that is they messed up, right? I reckon they should have just kept the cars how they were. Because you had people who didn't like the season. And you had people who liked how strong the cars were. But then they nerfed them to obviously appease the people that didn't like it. And then because they didn't nerf them enough, and they nerfed them for the people that liked them, no one liked the season. But it had good premise, I would argue. But yeah, you're probably right with that. But yeah. It is what it is. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I know, I've read most of them. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just see Leon's one. I mean, we were playing squads and then we're still playing squad. It's just like sideways into a break quickly. You know, my hot take is he asks for squads all the time, and then when I actually do squads, he's nowhere to be seen. There's like nowhere to be seen, right? Anybody else want to join? Or are we just doing duos this game? Mission for the week, get a lot of sand. Oh, we're talking about Minecraft. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the imagined order. I got work tomorrow, Ethan. No worries. All good. So, right. Do I know where a desert is? I feel we go north from the main lake. I think there's something there, but most of the sand I've been collecting have been around like beaches and stuff and underneath water. But yeah, I haven't really seen any large like sand.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm good.
Good. I thought nothing was the main villain. It turns out, well, that's only what Ben has been told, right? I know, obviously, I said that in my video, but obviously, the nothing will come into its own eventually. But it seems like they're focusing hard on Jenna at the moment, right?
But you want to like trade?
No, I'm okay at the moment. If I haven't found them by the end of the season, then I might start trading. But I'm alright at the moment.
I never get any notifications anymore when you go live. Like, I just like go on YouTube and just see your life.
Have you got notifications turned on for all? Because
Yes.
sometimes it.
No.
Okay.
I just do. I have notifications on with every YouTuber subscribed to. So.
Problem is, it counts when you do posts and shorts. So sometimes, obviously, after 3 notices have been sent out, it stops sending notifications, which is a bit silly, really. If you clicked for all, you want to be notified of all uploads, really. But never mind.
What does personalize do?
You know. You know what? I don't know.
Oh my god! Wait! This guy has a Q Grim.
Who does?
This duck guy in here. He has a Q Grim. No, let's bus camp him. I'm gonna bus camp him. Or try. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. This is probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, good to hear, Ethan. Very nice. We're going calamari. If you see him drop out, you can follow him. I'm going calamari.
I think I see him. Yep, I see him. I see him.
Geno is the Thanos of Fortnite, but the nothing is like a doctor. Oh, it's sorry. Yeah, okay. He's Thanos, Doctor Doom. I get it. Oh, there's one down already.
Oh wait, his whole team dropped on me. I died.
Of course they did. They're farming clips, right? They're farming people trying to push him. Oh, are you bracing a bit? I'll get gold. I've already got 300.
I feel sad. Do you think they'll keep the spray on their back the whole match?
Nah, probably gonna extract. I'm probably
It was already mastered, so. Yeah, it was already mastered, so unless they like panic, I don't think they would.
Have I not found any shotguns, or am I just not picking up shotguns?
Yo, Mr. J.
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, so I went to college a couple times with different things. First, I wanted to be a chef. Then I changed my mind and became an electrical engineer or electrician, and then an engineer.
How did becoming a chef go?
It was alright until I just wanted to change my mind, essentially. So there's a story of you don't always have to decide what you want to do. You can always change your mind. Yeah, there's this thing, there's this anticipation when you leave school that you gotta have everything like locked in. Well,
What do you do now?
It helps. I own a cleaning company and I do some other stuff, and I mean I do content. I guess I make money out of this. Not full-time sort of money.
You own a cleaner company?
Yeah, it earns a bit of money. It's not like a big business. That's you know.
That would be crazy if like you clean for like somebody's house, but they actually knew who you were on YouTube. That would
Oh,
be
you
crazy.
know what? That's you know what? I have considered that. And I don't know. That will be awful. Chefs are tough. Does he mean college or university? I presume he meant college, like UK college. But if he meant, I didn't go to university. I'm not that smart.
Guys, can you reboot me?
Oh yeah, I was actually going over to the reboot van. Oh, well, where is it? Oh. I got distracted trying to farm gold, and I've now farmed too much gold.
Yeah. My friend is like a fan of you, Joe. Like because, no, like a super fan. I mean, not just you, but like also like a lot of just like Fortnite story people.
Fairs. Chefs is tough, no rapid. When I did a college course, they have a specific lesson. How do I dance around this subject? Where there's obviously drawbacks for being a chef. You know, you work long hours, and that could mean that you do some stuff that you shouldn't be doing. Right? That's one lesson. I was like, maybe the same for me. Do. Oh yeah, you want to be game developer and chef. Long hours for both, really, I suppose.
That skin is so ugly.
Leon, you're already a mod. That's the only job you got. Okay. Oh, that's not nice. Can you hire me, Jay? Are fish spawns broken? Like, what's happening here? Why there so many fish?
Okay, if those guys still have the Grim spray, I call dibs on it.
Fair. Yes, I get it, and then I give it to you afterwards. Or if I kill the person, should I accept the trade? Okay, can you give you 99p? So okay. I mean, you kind of decided for me, but
Yeah, what's your next video you're gonna upload?
I recorded some possible videos today.
Okay.
So the two like YouTube posts I did, we talked about like hot takes, and the other one about events. So there may or may not be videos. I just haven't decided yet. I'm gonna have to look when I start editing them. Jay, if you get it, can you trade with me, please? Cherry on chop? Possibly. Yeah. Oh my god, can I get this chest? Don't know if I got a gold. I really need to go on that website and start to mark down what I've got, so when I'm in the game, I can like. Oh wait, there's an extraction site right behind us.
I actually think that was the first foundation that sprite I found before I actually found the original foundation.
Yeah, I got a hollow foundation before I found the actual foundation. Oh my
Dude,
god!
when the
Guys,
when,
I bots it. Holy! Sorry, when they were all running up towards us, I was very scared for a second. This water sprite looks terrified, by the way.
when the hollow foil sprites first came out, I actually thought I was never gonna find one. Because the whole match, I'm like, where are these hollow foil sprites? I mean, like when they first came out.
I can only press this once. Okay, I've got a habit of pressing it twice when I don't even want the other sprite on my back to go.
Were you having a hard time finding the hollow foil sprites when they first came out?
Oh yeah. Oh yes, I did not have that one.
Yeah,
Nice.
I did not have one. Like for like all day. I dedicated a whole day just to open sprite chests, and like after like 4 hours, my head was really hurting.
I think it was 3 days for me before I found a hollow foil sprite. I think it was the foundation one, which I traded the other day because no one else, the other person, hadn't found it yet.
No, and then now, ever since I got one, I can't stop finding it.
Well, that's why I'm trying to hold out on people trading me like the big, like the grim sprites. And so I bet you, if someone traded it to me, the next chest I open will be a grim sprite, 100%.
No, I just trade. I haven't legitly found them.
Who the hell are you, guys?
Oh,
Dead. Well, not sorry.
I believe that we can win this match.
That guys were white over.
Oh my god, he's... I feel like hiring NPCs is basically useless.
Oh no, they're crap too. I don't know why I'm not doing that more. Every time I'm playing against someone, they got an NPC. The NPC's just pushing my wall, SMG spraying in. I'm like, holy, what's happening here? Oh wait, is Rapper just not Rapper's just not the full team, by the way. What is he doing? That team's definitely got their grip. There's Grim Spike way. Batmobile. Boo.
Oh my gosh.
One shot, not.
I'm dead. I swear I got shot. How am I not dead?
Wide. Nice. 2 seconds. Let me just check the areas. Oh, what the hell? Come in. Come in. The door's obviously open. Don't know
Not
why I'm
anymore.
running around with 100 HP, by the way, but oh well.
You can't open double doors and
And you.
Oh my god, it's a cluster skin. I don't think he's got his sprite on him.
wait, I swore you could always make two doors in one build, in one wall.
Was that? Do you think that was the cluster in the pre-game lobby? Was that him? I think that might have been him. Yeah, that was it. And there's one guy left. Chat. Wait, own. I'm trying to work out. Okay, we've got 30 elims at a team. Holy. I was confused which number it was. I thought it was 30 people left, and I went, no, it's not. It's 5.
I've been doing that a lot lately.
Yeah, since they've changed, I think. It must have been the cluster with the sprite. Well, rip nut. Oh god, we don't want a crown win. Anyone want my crown, quickly? Oh no, rip. Oh, got crowns apparently.
Wait, we won?
Come on
Hey.
down to the front of the barn.
We won.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Michael, how's it going? Hold take. Fire sprite shouldn't do damage to your team. Right, it's a hot take essentially because it's fire sprite. Guys, thanks for the game. Got flip it out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, do buy anything in the Fortnite Home Shop though. Consider using credit code mrjayowhy, mrjayowhy. Thank you very much. Oh, I've just read this. Oh, that's fine if you have a mic chat. I just love how the sidekicks just stay in. Oh, I've got all loads of pets now. I'm actually not playing Fortnite with humans. I'm playing it with psychics. W's. You're on PS5, the graphics are awesome. Good to hear. Why is it... Why is my YouTube studio chat just frozen? Hot take, all the mythics should be buffed other than Batman's. Oops, did not mean to. Spider-Man fan, how's it going? Don't know if I've seen one, it's extremely overrated. Crazy take. One more spot chat. Yeah, how many spots do I have? I counted, didn't I, yesterday? 60, I think.
Yeah, what's your hot take? Yeah.
It's hot in this room. Oh, right. What do you think Ultron's mythic will be and his gimmick, like Doom's Floating Island?
Ultra.
You've got a hacker
Okay.
system over the course of a while. Once you hack it, you get his mythic or something.
Okay, what's your hot take?
I've said enough hot takes to this point. Gotten.
Who's Ultra?
Who's Ultra? I said Ultra by mistake.
Sounds familiar.
Ultra's no one actually. He's the guy who glazes the Ice King too much.
This season's carried by sprites. They're leaning into sprites, right? I'll take that.
This Ultra person was involved like
I did not mean to bring my Sprite in this game.
because the Ice King's actually the worst Fortnite character ever. Isn't he, Joe? Team Foundation.
Maybe you say so.
My hot take is Jay's not been playing enough squads this season.
I've played squads. You've just not been on when I played squads, and that's not my fault.
That's a great hot take.
My hot take is it's annoying when someone says play squads, and then when you do, you're not on.
Yeah, I don't know who does that. People are annoying who do that.
If we got a second showdown season, what would you want the two sides to be? Geno versus the nothing.
Because of the one.
I would pick Jenna.
Yeah, the nothing's not really been in the Fortnite story that much.
No, you probably won't be for a while.
The nothing's been as in the storyline as long as Geno has. He's like, I'm already dead. Wow.
Okay, I made a mistake, I think.
Fastest death in Fortnite history. The world record goes to me, Joe.
Well, actually, I think back in Chapter 4, Cypher PK did a world record.
I'm getting in the reboot van. Can you throw me out? Can you throw me out? I'm getting in the reboot van.
Why is this so aggressively bad? Oh.
Throw me out. Just throw me. We're gonna lose. He died.
Okay.
It was your idea.
You did throw me, not get me killed.
You should just let me revive.
Well, I'm not going in there then.
Just part out of you, expect to see it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm going on holiday soon, Joe.
Yeah, I hope we're getting it. Oh, yeah, where you go? Oh, well, actually, don't tell me where you're going. That's a bit weird. Joe, I hope we get an LTM involved around the Age of Ultron.
I might start collecting Pokemon.
Just go.
I haven't even got that yet. Damn.
I've got that like 7 times at this point.
I can't even get it to use the one loop. But
Well, when I'm ready, you can go back for it.
no, you already got it. That's technically, I didn't get it. It's my rules, Jay. I can't get it from anyone.
Oh, what?
No. What?
How did he not die off the first shotgun shot? That's what I want to know.
My hot take is reboot out of there. Not reboot. Rip out of there.
My name is Adam.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to reboot here. This seems a bit hot. Gonna take this half bottom run.
I didn't even know why you tried going for the reboot. You need 500 gold.
You know what? I've opened enough chests where I thought I would have 500 gold at this point, but never mind.
Someone clip it. Dumbest moments, mrjayowhy. Barely any. I thought, Jay, I'm starting collecting Pokemon cards again. Which one do you think I'm gonna get?
Nice. Oh, you've seen all the sprite collection. You thought I need to get into Pokemon.
Hey, got sprite collecting got so boring. Let's go and collect Pokemon cards. I won't get boring. Next, because I'm going on holiday soon, I thought I could buy some Pokemon cards when I'm on holiday, Joe.
Ah, cool, cool. Oh, this is going well, isn't it, so far?
Are they adding the sprites from the sprite competition?
Well, I got to look for everyone's sprite. Okay, I'm not landing there, obviously. No, that does look like a bot squad.
I think it'll be done by the next update, though, don't you think?
Yeah, someone did say at this point there'd probably been people who won probably been what do you call it, contacted.
Yeah. TJ, when can I get paid?
I'm still down at 500. Oh my god.
TJ, when can you stop paying me for being a mod?
I start earning more money.
I'll take £1 per month. I could say £1 per stream.
I stream like 50 times a month. They're earning more money than me. I've got to pay each mod that.
Yeah, probably not. £1 per month seems better, doesn't it, Joe?
Has anyone got any ideas of chest spawns I could hit? Because I need gold.
There's one on the giant rock in the desert. There's a chest there.
I'm talking like a bunch of chest spawns, alright? Not just one. Ooh, that might be it.
That one in the desert. There's one in the desert.
Right, this might actually give us 500, right?
I don't think you get gold out of that.
I don't know what's going on with these master rewards for the sprites, you know? Like, they keep getting delayed. You know what I mean? Like the rewards you get for like mastering some sprites, you know?
Yeah. I haven't done that.
Yeah, they keep getting delayed.
I'm waiting till like the end of the season so that I can wait.
Past Doomsday for Fortnite is Avengers. You know what? Up on this old Ultron coming to the game. Like, again, Ultron joins the list of Galactus who just for whatever reason has not come to Fortnite. I've got 500. Yes, we've got 500.
I hope when they do the gaming series they actually connect it to the storyline somehow.
When don't they connect to the storyline?
Yeah, I don't like it when they make collabs connected to the storyline. It just doesn't make sense.
Why don't they just end the storyline like and then do the mini season for like for the next season?
I mean, sometimes.
But then they have to make a reason how we got to the next map.
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying go back. Oh, mate, I wasn't. Oh, why didn't reboot vans behind me moving at high speed? Oh.
Speaking of reboots.
Keep an eye on them. That won't actually work while I just fire away, Joe.
God.
I swear bots do so much damage for some weird reason. Behind the rock. Behind the rock. Are they trying to make bots better? Headshot sniped straight away. Jay, do you think the cloud is going to be done by the next update? Or the machine? I don't know what to call it. Stabilizer?
Should be. So it's practically the end of the season, so.
I was thinking, would it be a full skill level event? But definitely
Oh, if we said 0 point as a wallet stuff, what has 0 point done? Broke 1,500 times? Dun, dun, dun.
my idea of how they could do the Fortnite storyline without changing like ruining the Fortnite storyline with the gaming club, Jay, was finish the storyline, right, and then having the gaming season, but then there has to be a reason for us to, what's it called, go to the next map.
No, that would probably work. Why wouldn't they do that?
So you could just go back to the... Let's just do...
What happens to rapping?
Why do there have to be people on me? This is...
What the hell?
I'm getting stream sniper sign. We got people going after us. The only people who are allowed to stream snipe is me and me.
Never going.
No one should be stream sniping.
Yeah, only mods. But that's Fendi stream sniping.
Gold fire sprite. That's not what I
Do
require.
Do people stream snipe you a lot?
I only stream snipe Jay when I feel like doing it.
Yeah, I would never.
You're saying that like you have stream sniping.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't stream sniped.
I actually did once. No, and I killed him.
Crazy.
I think about stream sniping and then killing Jay when sometimes, but then
Actually, no, I did it 2 matches in a row.
Crazy.
Jay, I feel like doing it sometimes, but then I know I'll get banned for doing it, so I don't.
I'm literally getting a sprite out of every chest, and it's just not the grim sprite at the moment. Oh no, I didn't get anything
I'm
out
trying
of
to
that.
think of an actual hottake. Hottake, Jones is not the best Fortnite character.
I mean, that is a point, I suppose. Like Geno or Slow. It's a contradictory take.
I don't actually know why the Orange is my favourite 7 member though, Joe. He's barely been.
Yeah, he is too.
He's barely done anything.
I'm not reading that section.
I mean, that is true. I mean, like, really, what has the origin really done? I mean, he was around for like 1 season.
Have a good one, man. Thanks for popping in.
We got his backstory, and that's it.
I only have 3 grey guns and no shield for the entire game. Oh well, that sucks.
Oh, there's something on me.
Where the hell are you?
I'm just gonna leave him. You can just.
Did anyone get rapid back up? I've been busy fighting.
I'm also quite hard. Have you used some of the new things you can find sprites with? Sprite locator, Jay. Have you used the sprite locator?
I occasionally do it, but that's not right.
I usually use all 3 of them straight away.
What?
The sprite locator. They're about to rift over to you, by the way, I'm guessing, because they just...
Ding. Ding. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you think, Jenny will be here next chapter?
I hope so.
That's with one of the villains right now, isn't it? We defeat him like in 1 chapter. They don't get like a
Thank
whole
you for
chapter.
defeating Geno. You've done it.
And then just never seen it again.
Yeah.
I feel like they do that a lot, especially in movies and their games and stuff. Just characters. Like, this character is just a very big deal, and then they defeat him and never seen again.
Actually, no, that's technically what happened with Jenna. Though he was here for a long time, but I never saw him though, did we?
That's what I hope doesn't happen to Doctor Doom in Avengers Doomsday.
Didn't that voice actor for Jenna say something about?
Is Rabbit fighting again?
I just knocked somebody.
I know Jay saw that thing about the voice actor saying about
640 blue. 40 blue. 40 white, sorry, not white. Blue.
Apparently, Geno's the Thanos of Fortnite, according to his voice actor. We're rushing that.
Oh yeah, they're kind of weak. I just rebooted.
Oh, this was good. Teleport probably.
What's that?
Let's get to zone. Let's get to zone. What's on a beach? 34 blue. Another person on the beach, 34 blue. Got about a full team on the beach. Well, I've seen 3 people so far.
Near the ice cream van.
How did that not hit?
Oh my god, an angle.
There's
got a
like
weak.
50 people here.
Someone's pushing you, pushing you, pushing you.
I've just been sniped as
Right.
well. Great.
I'm in box! I messed up, I messed up, I messed up, I messed up! Oh my god.
I'll hold the box.
Don't crack.
I am. Oh my god.
Not the box.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
So dead.
Should we just wait for the mouse?
Alright.
Can you go?
I'm dead.
No, it's too early, too early, too early.
And
you might need to do something. You're gonna have to get a refresh. You're gonna have to kill that guy.
yeah, I got a plan.
You are aware you got 6 builds left, right?
Yes. How close is the? I got a self.
So here we go.
Self-revive might work, Joe.
Oh yeah, you'd be fine then. So here we are. We are 33 seconds until the battle boss goes. Will they leave without Leon? Who knows? He's been wanting to play squads for ages apparently, but every time we play squads, he just magically disappears on us. But here he is. We've got 20 seconds. Will he clutch up for us? Or will he absolutely mess this one up? I have not lost one of these before. You got 13 seconds. He's gonna have to clutch up. Oh my god. 7.
And
6. He's messed it up. Wait.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh
No.
my god, Leon.
I messed
What
it
are
up.
you doing?
I left too early. Oh, Timing it didn't work, Jay. Don't time that.
I don't know why you went on there. You should have walked around the other side of the thing first. I don't know why you jumped right on it 7 seconds ago.
My plan was, if I had enough mats here, I was gonna ramp up.
What do you mean,
build
Max?
floors,
Once you're
and then-
on the bus, you can use the bus as cover. Oh well. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. GG's.
Yeah. Maybe
Thanks.
time. I was trying to time it to like 10 or 5 seconds.
Yeah,
5
you
seconds.
should have been a little closer. That's probably your problem. I left it longer. Anyway, thanks for bye. Right, guys. Well, that concludes another stream. I'm tired. Guys, if you do buy anything in the Fortnite item shop, consider using credit code Mr. Joy, mrjayowhy. Big guy's in it. Big guy. Something like that. Patrick Star, psychic now. Got some emotes. Hot Bat Summer, these skins. Go and get them. And I shall be back tomorrow at some point. Community video is coming soon, so remember to post in there. But guys, anyway, until next time, it has been your boy, Mr. JY. Till next time.